Alright, give me uno momento. What? Okay, there we go. I do not know if this game has furry waifus. I hope it does, though. That'd be badass. Alright, so I didn't do any of my settings. Borderless. Fuck off. I want full screen. I want full screen. I don't want VSync. Give me all the post-processing. Oh, hang on. I gotta... The army men of Naqshbandi? You mean the Iraqi guys or whatever? What the fuck is happening with this goddamn... Oh my god, I hate... Wait, why did that just start happening? What? There we go. That's not what I fucking wanted, man. Okay, there we go. I hate phones. I hate phones now. They're all so overcomplicated. Anyway, how are y'all doing tonight? Alright, what we got here? Subtitles, yeah. That doesn't change for some reason. That's weird. Oh, okay. Motion blur, none. Chromatic aberration, none. All this other shit can stay on, I guess. Yeah, alright. That's all good, that's all good. Alright, now let's play this cowboy fucking game. Oh, hey, look, that's the main menu, but it's a cutscene. The Naqshbandi Order has a YouTube? That's wild.
They say that Limbo is a world made from...
I'm gonna be quiet for the cutscene so we can all get immersed in the story.
It can be treacherous. Sometimes I only see glimpses of mine.
He had a waifu. He had an Asian waifu.
And sometimes I remember too much.
For a car, she got run over or was in a car wreck. She looks pretty good.
I remember your face. And I'll do whatever it takes to see you again.
So he got into a car wreck and now he's a ghost cowboy? That's pretty badass. I should go get into a car wreck.
We just have to wait a little longer. Until this job is done.
Alright, so, intro. This is I should have done this at the main menu, but whatever. Anyway, this is, yeah, he went to MomoCon and now he's a hired killer. This game, it's a roguelite, as the title says, like, FPS. It was sent to me by the publisher. They wanted me to do a video on it or stream it, one of those two, and now I'm doing that.
Cursed king.
So... hopefully it's good. It only has mostly positive reviews on Steam, which normally doesn't mean good things, but we'll see. We'll see if I can have fun with it. It's a roguelite, and I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I don't tend to like rogue anything. I don't really like roguelikes. Yeah, exactly. Caleb from Blood from Home at Home, yeah. I don't tend to like roguelikes. I don't tend to like roguelites. I don't like repetition.
More of those old West buildings. Looks like even this part of Limbo changed. Just like I was.
So far, it seems like it runs decently well. He doesn't just use his hand to put a bullet in.
Yes. Valerie will know.
Okay. This guy's gotta do all this fancy bullshit.
The cartel, or at least their cannon fodder, said these are just cold and lifeless soul fragments.
All right.
People anymore, just
yeah, I love
shells.
blood. I have a video on it on my channel. Whoa, what? Oh god, we've got like weapon rarities and shit like that. I already don't like that. Yeah, I love Blood. I love the first Blood. Blood 2 sucks ass. I hate Blood 2. Blood 2 is a garbage fucking game. But Blood 1 is awesome. It's one of the greats, one of the all-time greats of video games, shooters especially. Alright, so do I have...
Well, that sure as hell doesn't look like the Old West, which means King must be nearby.
This is taking kind of long. This shotgun has like no... Look at this. It has like no... It doesn't move when you shoot it when you ADS. That's wild. Oh, hang on. Let's try something. Oh, that's cool. Like a little like mini game. Yeah, I saw that same. If you're talking about the Steam store, I saw that too, Bot Buoy.
This place?
And that wasn't
It's something I can
super
build.
promising.
Something that'll help.
I haven't played Witchfire. Has anybody played Witchfire? Know if it's any fun? I'm curious in it. Curious in it? Curious of it. Ooh, cutscene. Dark Souls bad guy.
As it should be.
Well, that didn't do anything.
It's alone.
Oh, God. I don't know if it's necessarily blood at home, because it's not a boomer shooter. It's like a movement roguelite.
Forces. First and only warning.
Maybe in terms of like aesthetic and atmosphere.
You take the souls back to your master. The rest of you kill him.
Yeah, I don't know if that little tiny fucking revolver is gonna do a whole lot against some big bastard. Oh, I fucked up, man. Do you have infinite ammo? Whoa, we get some bullshit. Hang on. Okay, sure. Press I1 to... Well, it won't let me do it yet. My big hope for this is I just hope it doesn't get really repetitive, because I can't do repetition in games, and that's what is this? Nothing? Okay. I can't do repetition in games, and since this is a roguelite, I get this sinking feeling it might get repetitive. And that worries me. That was one of the things, well, it wasn't really a roguelike, but just like, it was repetitive, but that's why I didn't really care for Shadow Warrior 2, because of how repetitive that one got. Where the fuck am I meant to go? Press 1 to, oh. Okay, well I did that, now what? Oh. Well, the starting enemies definitely are not much of a threat, but that's to be expected. Also, Doom the Dark Ages comes out. Well, I did like Borderlands, but that was because I played Borderlands with a friend. So, like, if you play something with friends, you can make anything fun. What the hell's going on here? Whoa. I don't know if this one seems useful. I'm gonna go with this one. Press I to open the inventory? What do I... Okay, yeah, but... Can I make my guy look different at some point? Can I make him, like, naked? Okay, whatever. That wasn't doing anything for me. Really generic name? That's funny. What did it show? Yeah, I agree, Nodens. It's pretty a little shameless, but we'll see if the game is any good. Like I said, mostly positive on Steam, so that's not a good sign. Because it is like fucking impossible almost to get anything under very positive, so. So far, it seems decent, but this is the kind of game where I'm really not gonna be able to form like a super in-depth opinion until like pretty far in. Okay. Shock bolt? I don't know that. Press 2 for a lightning strike? This sounds cool. I want that.
Cartel's grabbing everything, huh?
I only played Borderlands 1. We got like a little bit into Borderlands 2, but my buddy just didn't want to play it anymore, so we didn't. And those are my only experiences. I own Borderlands, the pre-sequel, and I also own Borderlands 3. I just have never played them. I want to, though. They look fun, but, you know, it is what it is. When the bros don't want to play, the bros don't want to play. And that's why I'm still a virgin. I'm just kidding. You guys ever seen that GIF where it's like, when you have a sleepover with the bros, and then, like, the fucking caption just says, "No one leaves empty-assed," and it's, like, the guy, like, filling donuts with cream, and it looks very phallic. And it's funny. It's like, haha, gay sex, it's funny. Gay sex is funny. America would be very, very, very divided. Yeah, I always got the impression that our second Civil War probably ain't gonna be nearly as neat and tidy as the first one. That looks really good. I like this one. Lots of drop frames? Really? How bad is... Oh, I can't fucking... Hang on. Did I fucking... Well, if it's that bad... Hang on one second. Why is this not doing the fucking thing that I'm trying to get to do? Oh, because I'm clicking the wrong button because I have no brain. Oh, shit. No? The bitrate is what I normally have it at. My message in the court about Killdozer and neoliberals? I haven't. I'll look at it in a second. Well, keep me updated, guys. If it's, like, really bad or, like, unwatchable, just let me know and I'll switch to another game or just do something else to try and be fun. But, yeah, just let me know. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and read that Discord message. Well, first let me preview it. Let me pull up the cord. Or was it on Steam? Was it on Steam or was it on Discord? Well, definitely wasn't on. Rendering getting gunked up. Let's see. Well, like I said, just let me know how bad it is, and if it's, like, really bad, I'll switch. He's a pirate. I didn't know pirates were in westerns. That's actually interesting. Pirate western. That sounds like something someone should tap into.
You're a pirate.
I see your master recruited ye for your wits.
I like the animations.
Quirky, dead-eyed McGee at your service.
What is a pirate doing in the middle of the Old West?
You didn't think old Limbo was just some puffed-up penny-waist version of the New World, did ya? There'll be other parts, lad.
I'll check it in a second, generic.
And other places. There'll be more in the depths of Death's realms than ye might know, or want to know.
That doesn't answer the question of why you're here. Are you working with the cartel?
Those scurvy dogs, nothing but trouble, I tell you. Besides, I might sell me mum to Davy Jones, but at least Davy Jones pays. Those brainless blighters don't know what they're carrying. But them that fights them now, there's an opportunity for coin. And I always had a nose for
What encoder should I use? Because I don't
till it fell off, of course.
really
So
research
I
this
went
shit.
to cargo, hoist the sails, and followed me nose up here.
This guy's very vocal, by the way.
See. And what's your nose telling you now?
That's your agent willing to part with your coin if it gets you something handy. Why not take a look at me wares? A little gold will get you all manner of useful trinkets from the depths of Limbo.
You realize the gold isn't real, right?
Aye, but
It's more real than fiat currency. Fuck you, Nixon.
pieces of 8. Now, see what I've got to offer.
GPU do I have? I'll check in a second. I forgot. Okay, real quick. Let me check this shit. What GPU do I have? My processor, that's on my GPU. Shit. That's not what I want. Hang on. This is gonna be a fun stream, I can already tell. Radeon RX 5700 XT is my graphics. AMD. I did it. I looked it up the hard way. All right, what the hell am I doing? How much money do I have? I like this fucking music, by the way. Alright, well, I don't have money, and so I don't want to spend any of it, so fuck you, pirate.
Pleasure, lad. Looking forward to doing business with you.
Also, one thing I want to point out is it might not even be frame dropping. It might be like just the game's frame rate hitching while I'm playing, because that's happening a little bit for me, anyway. But I'm also not watching, so... Is it really that bad? Should I just go ahead and like try and switch to something else?
So this is what they were hoarding.
X256? I think that's what I'm using. What is this? Blueprint? Okay. Let's do that.
My job. Okay.
I could turn the graphics down, switch to playing okay, never mind. We're playing this for the rest of the stream.
Good. No more cartel in the area.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, because I know that when the loading screen comes up, like that's hitching a lot for me really bad. So I think that's like the game, not the stream, but I don't know. Yeah, like this is really laggy for me.
Nothing here. Spoke too soon. Oh, this looks bad.
Anyway, I hope it's something that I can... Well, no, because those games are... I was going to say, because I plan to stream Dark Ages when that comes out in a couple of days, but I might not if it's, like, a problem. Because my PC is kind of old now. It's 5 years old at this point, so I don't know if it's worth it to even try. Also, this is like the least engaging boss fight I think I've ever seen in a video game.
It's tough.
Alright. Oh, I could run Doom Eternal, no problem. Actually, did I run Doom Eternal on my old? I ran Doom Eternal on my old PC, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So, I probably... Did I? Doom Eternal came out in March. I made my PC in the middle of COVID. Yeah, I ran Doom Eternal on my old PC, which was like fucking... I made in, like, 2015. So, you know, people in Ukraine can purchase modern gaming laptops for only 4,000 quid? Damn, they didn't get hit by tariffs. That's wild.
Back again.
Alright, so where the hell am I? Whoa, this is laggy frames, speaking of which. Oh, hey, it's the Grim Reaper.
Death.
Never mind, it's just death.
Soulslinger. The souls.
Ah, right.
Why a Western theme?
This essence is heavy with souls of the dead. The cartel.
You're right, Bob Bowie.
Yeah. Greedier too.
That was one of the things, actually, that I thought about when I was,
Prepared to cross over.
looking at this game's Steam page. I was like, oh, this is probably going to be all fucked up graphically.
An eternity of this. But it'll be worth it.
I'll say this, visually the game looks nice, though. It looks a little... Wow, it is... The frame rate... Ooh, that's why, because it's... Maybe I should turn the settings down. We'll see.
Lady Valerie.
Ooh,
Soulslinger, welcome back.
but can we
First
smash?
glimpse of the parts of Limbo under cartel control. How was it?
Oh, different from here. Compared to this, you wouldn't think they were both the same afterlife.
They're not. Not really. Haven is quite unique thanks to death. As for Limbo, you'll get used to it. It's always getting twisted by the will of the souls within. Particularly the overzealous.
What does that
You
mean?
mean like the cartel?
Or its head.
So are they Jalisco New Generation,
Probably
Sinaloa?
just
What
eat
are
it.
they? Do you guys know the cartels are considered terrorist orgs now?
Any idea what this is?
It's a cock
The
ring.
Tear of Oblivion. Raw spectral energy. We can use those. Just add it to the Well of Tears. You can enhance your Envoy abilities with its waters.
Thanks, Valerie.
Lady Valerie. And you're welcome.
Okay. Can we smash, though? Damn, okay, yeah, I'm turning the graphics down because this is fucking giving me some issues. Okay, post-processing medium. Camera dust off. Textures medium. Effects medium. Any aliasing medium. Everything on fucking medium as of now. And it still looks pretty good. Runs a little bit better. Yeah, I think I'll keep it on medium. I think I'll keep it on mid. I think I'll keep the game looking mid.
What are you doing?
You know what I mean?
Souls must be whole to cross over to the other side. If these are undamaged, they may pass through the gates when they are ready, or stay here until then. But those souls that are broken no longer have that choice. Any damage, any scarring, and the gate is barred to them forever.
Yeah, I know.
Calling me out, bro.
The sooner this cartel is dealt with, the fewer souls they will endanger with their harvest.
Speaking of harvest, I have a
Better
funny
get
joke.
back out there.
I will activate the portal back into Limbo. Make your preparations to depart.
What am I doing? Bestiary. Ooh. Some bullshit I'm not gonna read. Okay. Where am I going? Over here? Can I go through here? Okay. The
That is
answer.
the 18th time you have tried that. I fail to understand why you think this attempt will be any different.
18th time's the charm, I guess? Oh, that was the fucking name of the achievement I got. I guess I'm really unoriginal and stupid. Where am I going? Oh. Oh, yeah, shit. Let me look at it real quick. Where is it in the Discord? Is it in general? Is it in general? Engineer? Oh, I see it. You know, there's neoliberals out there who believe that the events leading up to the Killdozer never happened. It's like the liberal version of crisis actors. What's the Killdozer? All right, now for the part of the stream where we get sidetracked because I go into display capture and we look at dumb shit on the internet. We played a video game for like, what, 10 minutes? All right, now for the real meat of the stream. What is the Killdozer? Marvin Heemeyer? Okay. Demolished numerous buildings with a modified bulldozer, posthumously nicknamed the Killdozer. Demolished the house of former mayor. No one else was injured or killed. Why did they think this was fake? Why did they think it was fake? Holy shit. He made all that, bulldoze like a couple of houses, and then shot himself. What a waste of time. There's a Russian movie based on it. That's funny. Should be using a higher bit rate if you are. No, I don't know Killdozer. I don't watch Count Dankula, so that's why. I should be using a higher bit rate? So there's a way I can make the stream look better, and I'm just an idiot, is what you're telling me? That seems like that checks out. Well, I'll keep that in mind for the next stream. I'm gonna do some more research on this real quick. This seems like an avenue that requires investigation. Killdozer, fake. You were lied to about the Killdozer. Well, that's an hour-long video, so... Bogus Killdozer YouTube full of false facts. Let's see. I received a blah, 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 blah. Wow, a lot of things that I'm not gonna read. Never mind. Ain't no way you heard... I'm running a 10K bitrate. Reject Ted, embrace Killdozer. Killed innocents, Had no real grievances against those he killed. Hypocrite who used technology but claimed to hate it. Ah, yes, but you participate in society. 35,000 words manifesto yapper. Also, his manifesto was like mostly other people who were smarter than him. Surrogate activities, surrogate murdered people. Also, you misspelled murdered wrong. Murdered. Killed nobody. Well, then it's a misnomer. It's not the killdozer. Had grievances, blah, 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 blah. You know, whatever. Ted Kaczynski looks cooler. What's this? The world you were raised to survive in no longer exists. It's true, though. I don't get it, though. Oh, because the fucking 911 was in the background. 10K and you're at 1080. I don't think I'm at 1080. I think I'm only at 720. Dude, I don't know. I thought, like, this shit changes, like, every fucking time on me. Hang on. How do I... Because I thought it was 720. I don't get it. Where are the people saying it's fake? Why do neoliberals streaming mumbo jumbo? What do you mean streaming mumbo jumbo? Sure, but maybe some other time, Knowns, because right now I want to get back to the video game. We've looked at the killdozer. So, Jenner, why do people think the man is a lie?
Next.
Back. Your assignment is not complete.
What did he do? It's 1080p. That's weird. Because people used to tell me it was only 720. What's the Hex Weaver? I want this. Alright, well, we got a new gun. Let's go through the teleport. Search for Killdozer Neoliberal. I'll do that after the next level. Killdozer Neoliberal? What a strange combo. Oh, speaking of neoliberals, do I have something to make fun of in a second? Didn't I... Whatever. Alright, what am I doing? Let's do this one. Okay, so that didn't... Well, now we have fire when we sprint. It's badass. Another cutscene. Okay, there are a lot of cutscenes. They look pretty cool. I feel like these probably cost most of the game's budget to make.
The flashes are happening again. Same as last time. Who was that? Why can't I remember?
Oh, this is just gonna be like random arenas for the whole fucking game, isn't it? That I'm like shooting through. That's lame. Also, I'm realizing that all my bullshit's gone. Like my power-ups that I had like 2 minutes ago. That's strange, to say the absolute least. But I guess that's the rogue part. When enemies blah 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 blah. Okay, that sounds good. Poisoning them. Calling his grievances delusional. Man, I'm sure he was just rebelling against a system that hates him. I don't know anything about the guy, but I just got that impression off of looking at him for 2 seconds. Alright, what's the shotgun that I have? Is it just the same as the last one? What? Death's offers. This sounds ominous. What? He's big.
Soulslinger.
Dad, what are you doing here? Didn't you say Limbo was off limits for you?
For sustained periods, yes. Hence my need for envoys. But occasionally, it's worth the effort to visit and offer assistance. Which brings me to you.
Looks like he wanted to do a little more construction work before he went out.
Satisfactory, but
That's weird. 2004. How old was I then?
sooner rather than
I
later.
would have been like 7 or 8 when that happened.
Know about... Wait, you're
I probably
watching
heard
my
about it and
progress?
just forgot about it.
The envoys of death are always under my gaze. Wherever they go, whatever they do, whatever they see, I see as well.
So, no matter what I do, you're always watching me. Great. So, what's this assistance you were talking about?
A temporary infusion of my power. It will provide you with focus and abilities. Once you become accustomed to it, before that, you may find it a temporary hindrance.
I don't want it then.
To deal with the downside, huh? Why does that sound familiar?
Because it's a roguelite.
I'll take it.
Alright, whatever. What is it? Any resources found during the next 3 battles, you'll not be able to restore health. Okay, well, I guess I'll take that one because I don't take damage.
Thanks for the help. Any other assistance you can give me?
Don't want it. Don't care. Let's leave.
Sorry I asked.
Oh, I saw some really good movies recently, by the way. I saw Rio Bravo. It's an old John Wayne, Dean Martin Western. That movie was badass. And then I also saw this French movie from the 70s called The Discreet Charm of the Bourgeois. And that one was awesome, too. It was really weird, but it was good. It's funny. I enjoyed it. Called Death Boss. Yeah, if he had called him Boss, he would have gotten all the help he needed. Whoa, hang on. Let's do this. Soul Revolver level 2. Okay. Oh, we're back to this guy.
Got such interesting things here. Where did it all come from?
Ah,
The Seven
not to be asking
Seas!
questions you don't want the answers to, Master Envoy.
I do want the answers, so I fucking asked it, you fucking piece of shit asshole. I'm not gonna buy any of your bullshit then, you fucking
Give your
shyster.
Master me regards.
Fucking asshole. Double Barrel Fury level 2. I think John Carpenter was trying to portray the tribe and They Live. I don't think so. He said it was about yuppies. I think he was like really inspired by Reagan, and Reagan wasn't in the tribe. Was he? Was Reagan in the tribe? I don't think Reagan was in the tribe. I think I love John Carpenter. I don't think he's red pilled like that though. Oh man, I've still got that fucking song stuck in my head, man. It's kind of a problem. I'm scared shitless I'm gonna accidentally sing it out loud in public and end my life. Lizard brain skinwalkers, yeah. I got so much anger in me. They took my kids away from me. They closed my bank account. I don't want that.
I'll take this.
So they were portraying neoliberals. Yeah, that's exactly who they were portraying. They were portraying Destiny, basically. I'd imagine
Nothing so
unironically
easy,
being a
is it?
neoliberal. Christ. Couldn't be me. Speaking of which, boy, do I have something to talk about in a second. When I kill these guys, who are, by the way, a repeated boss fight already. That's a great sign for the rest of the game. I'm really excited. Would I get, like, higher DPS if I just use the fucking revolver on these guys? Thoughts? I think the answer is yes. God, these guys are, like, the least threatening enemies I think I've ever seen in a video game. That's incredible.
Or things like them.
Hey, don't say that. That's raisin. Let's just do this. I don't even care. But yes, that's what I'm talking about. They took my kids from me and they closed my bank account. I got so much anger in me, got no way to get it out. So I'm gonna say the fucking dumbest shit ever. That's funny. God, that shit's so funny. What a blessed. I'm so glad. You know, man, as bad as things are, I'm thankful to have lived to see that. Out of it all, I'm thankful to have lived to see that.
Good. No more cartel in the area.
Alright. Recoil? Yeah. It's not like... Oh, yeah, it's worse? Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Recoil is haram anyway. Recoil should be outlawed. I hope that's Trump's next executive order. Makes it where there's no recoil in any games ever. Imagine Counter-Strike.
How goes your travels, Master Envoy?
Not as smoothly as that.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I was like, damn, if he did, unironically, he's my favorite president ever now. I don't even care what else he does, even though I, like, hate all the other shit. But if he, like, actually legit did that, based. Honestly, the pharmaceutical thing seems kind of like a good idea. I think we'll have to wait and see what the long-term effects of it will be. But just God, yeah, this recoil is really bad.
They'll be back.
Minions on Eyes Wide Shut. I haven't seen it. It seems like a really cool movie, and I like Stanley Kubrick, but I haven't seen that one. I mean, honestly, I'm probably not gonna see it because it just doesn't. I mean, it looks cool, but it just doesn't look like. I don't know if it looks cool enough to sit down and spend 2 hours of my time watching. You know. Whatever. Let's just do this one. Oh, really? Hegseth? He fired Hegseth for that, or somebody else? I thought Hegseth got fired because he doesn't know how to do password. He doesn't do two-step verification on government secrets or whatever. I got so much anger in me, got no way to let it out. They closed my bank account. I'm getting the words wrong. I hate that that song's actually, like, pretty good. Like, why would you make a song like that and then actually make it, like, kind of decent? Like, this is the fucking weirdest shit ever.
How did they recruit this many?
Oh, yeah, I think I remember you telling me that generic name. They shot in an actual, like... Maybe Stanley Kubrick knew, and that's why they killed him. I really don't need any of this shit right now because it's so easy. That's interesting. I didn't know that's why Hegseth got cut. I thought I got cut for a different reason. Oh, that's a lot of motherfuckers.
That should give me a minute.
That was a lot of, I don't know if blessed is the word I would use, but we definitely live in a timeline. I saw a fucking screenshot from Lord of the Rings where Frodo is like, looks depressed and he says, "I wish none of this ever happened," and I was like, that's a fucking mood right there, brother. That's me IRL. Speaking of which, I don't know why I'm saying speaking of which, because this has nothing to do with anything we've been talking about. Did anybody see that, like, quarterly earnings report from WB Games where they lost, like, 45, or they had, like, a 45% decrease in profits from the other year? His thing didn't even get hacked. It's just, like, some journalist got invited to it by accident or some shit. Is what happened. I thought it was, yeah, because I thought Hegseth didn't like his, or at least wasn't, like, an Israel guy.
Wonder what this place was like before the cartel.
I have a question. Why is the afterlife, like, Western? Does that ever get explained at any point? That's kind of cool. New gun! Oh, it's the level 4. Choosing this will spawn elite. Well, what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Better use this wisely.
Alright, where am I going? Let's just go right here, fuck it. I think this is another boss. So let's see. Is this going to, like, be fun? Oh, it's the guy. It's the main guy. We beat the game after this.
My rivals used to send men like you as mouthpieces, errand boys.
I'm not an errand boy. I'm a rent boy.
Rip out their tongues. Guards and seizing.
Getting your minions to do your dirty work, Your Majesty.
Why is my guy, like, got muffled hearing? My game is hitching really bad. I might lower the graphics even more. I had to play through all of Silent Hill 2 on, like, the lowest settings, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that in that video. But, I mean, honestly, the game didn't look bad at all, even on the lowest settings, so... That's just where we're at. I had a dream, by the way, where there were 2 Silent Hill 2 remakes coming out at the same time, by the way. What is this fucking guy talking about? Oh, I'm also, like, taking damage. Oh, it's healing shrine. Yeah, hell yeah. Get what's yours,
Right.
King.
Your ally, Victor. Tell boss. Your boss.
At least I don't have a sidekick in my head. Like in like every other fucking game now.
So you joined a criminal gang and lowered yourself to the role of lieutenant, just so the gang boss would toss you some scraps of leftover power? Not much of a king.
Napoleon complex. Is Mike Waltz who got hacked? Who's Justin LaHue? LaHue. Generic. Alright, what are we doing? I'm not really hurting him at all. I mean, I'm hurting him, but... Shotgun, maybe? No, shotgun does less. Yeah, this ain't doing much. I think the revolver's the play, but Jesus Christ, I'm about to die. I'm dead as fuck. Oh, do I have to do like all of that again? He was interesting. I'll look him up in a second. You have fallen. Okay, yeah, I know. Something tells me maybe that was supposed to be like the first die or whatever.
Damn it.
Maybe I'm just really bad. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's look bullshit up. Also, I don't think I took my thing off display capture, did I? I didn't. Nice. Oh, well, game capture was on too, so whatever. All right. What am I looking up? Okay, first thing, Justin LaHue. Justin LaHue. Who's this guy? Served in the War on Terror. Good start. He looks like a very serious man. Took part in the rescue operation of Jessica Lynch on April 2003. April 1st, 2003. What if, on April 1st, what if they got her? She's in the cave. She's desperate. And these guys, they're like, Private Lynch, we're here to rescue you. And she's like, oh, thank God. And he's like, ha, April Fools. And then they just fucking leave. They just fucking leave. Fell off? What do you mean fell off? Who fell off? Did I fall off? Probably. I haven't uploaded in like, what, 2 months? I'm definitely falling off. What did he do? Why do I care about this guy? Is this who I'm... He has a Navy Cross. What did he do? I'm disappointed. Normally when you guys tell me to look someone up, it's like, it's the leader of the 18 neo-Nazi groups, has killed 15 minorities in the last hour. Like, normally it's like that kind of thing. Alright, what else was I looking? I was going to look something else up. I forgot. Killdozer Neoliberal, that's what it was. Killdozer Neoliberal. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure the Killdozer guy was suffering from heavy... A lot of right-wingers seem to really like him because his rampage was over government infringement of rights and it only caused property damage. That's why I don't like him. He should have caused a lot more than property damage. He's a big... He ran the psychological... Oh, really? It's interesting. Anyone who spends as much time, effort, and capital building a machine to take revenge on his town is a person that we as a society have comprehensively failed. People who celebrate such a terrible thing are also people that are we are falling. We always have to do better. I hope this guy dies for typing that. We need to do better, and we need to remove this guy from existence. He needs to be physically removed. Or whatever the Hopa heads say. I really hate the he only caused property damage argument. He deliberately targeted buildings with zero care for who was inside them, and most of them were occupied, blah, blah, blah. It's basically only because of luck he didn't kill anyone. Okay, so it's funny that the shoot people over property damage crowd is really into a guy who caused a lot of property damage. That is pretty funny. It's almost like their moral compass is completely based around their political ideology. Yeah, I would agree. He's your Facebook friend? That's funny. We're also known as like everybody in my audience is schizophrenic. I'm also kind of schizophrenic. I don't like him/it, just like I don't like other criminals who cause extensive property damage and endanger lives. I have many right-wingers who like him, but I don't meet too many of them in general. Yeah, you're a Redditor. Doesn't seem like they seem like he's... It's fake. They just seem like... It seems like... Oh, here we go. R/neoliberal. This should be good. I don't get it. Where's the killdozer part? Ew. Where's the killdozer part? Whatever. I don't want to read neoliberals for more than 2 seconds. Alright, so most of these... Current affairs, the cult of the killdozer. Marvin Heemeyer. That's funny. It's funny that he's a libertarian icon and their whole thing is don't tread on me, and this guy very clearly wanted to tread on a lot of people. That's funny. Alright, well, back to the video game. R/neoliberal browsing stream win. I really don't... that'll be like... I'll get banned immediately. I will wish death on so many people.
Hey, little one. Oh, shh, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. Where'd you come from anyway?
Well, life, because she's a ghost.
Guess that makes us neighbors then.
This voice actor sounds familiar.
What's your name? Is something wrong? I am so sorry. You can't speak.
Why not?
Did this to you? Who's there? Oh, hey, wait.
What happened with PragerU? God, Dennis Prager is a... Is there Dennis Prager Rule 34? That'd be kind of cool.
Mind if I join you?
I have to get back in the field after I'm finished with this.
Are we going to cheat on his
So,
girlfriend?
What does death have you doing anyway?
You don't think the cartel goons are the only threats to souls out there, do you? Limbo's a very big place. And there's always someone ripping open souls for power because they want more.
There was a little girl hanging around in the path when I got back. What's her
We need
deal?
plot
I
development,
know
Bot
the
Booey.
child you mean. She visits sometimes. She's been here a while. Helen. Her name is Helen.
That's spelled Helene.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
This guy's not a conversationalist. It is a miracle he got pussy in the living world. What's this? Power totem? What did I... What the... Okay. So I guess this is the roguelite part. What's the Well of Tears? Found that you have found realms to gain permanent upgrades.
Yeah, every little bit helps.
A little bit help. Alright, cool. Let's do that. What? Oh, hey, we've got some bullshit. As long as you do not miss, you gain 5% bonus damage with each shot. That sounds really good. Ooh, deal 50% more damage for 5 seconds after taking a hit. That sounds better. Also take 20%. That sounds really good. I'll get both of those. Alright, well, we've upgraded. Meta progression, hell yeah. Meta progression, meta gaming. Zombie Hobo Gaming, Soulslinger Gaming. What's this? Some bullshit I can't get. What's this? Whatever.
I thought I could craft something.
Damage? That's 20 damage. That's 12 damage. Okay, fuck that. Let's get the Soul Revolver then. Okay, well, how do I leave? I want to leave. I want to go. Why can't I go? I want to go through this tree. Silver Defiler? I like this music a lot. How do I get the fuck out of here? Do I have to talk to this guy? I guess I did.
Remember waking up.
Islamogram? I know Terrorgram.
It's
That just put me on a watch list saying that.
Memory I have of being dead.
What's Islamogram?
Those flashes I keep having.
I learned about Teragram earlier today, and I was like, of course this exists. My headset fell off.
Improve when a soul's form is stable, or when its injuries have healed further.
Not fast enough, if you ask me. Still, I owe you for saving me, even if it might have just been to get another envoy in your service.
It was not. I would have healed you regardless, as I've healed all these other souls roaming here.
Including the little girl?
Yes. I have a duty to the souls of the dead. One I take very seriously. Continue your mission. Inform me at once if you're...
Islamogram is like mammogram. Fuck you, Bot Booey. That's some bullshit you just typed in my chat.
refrain from pursuing them any further.
So why is my phone's not charging? Shit. I'll look up Islamogram in a second. What? How many? It's not like there's more government watch lists I can get put on, right? Like there's only one. I gotta. Oh, because the fucking goddamn it all the hell. Amaranth moment. What's happening? That dude has a cool look. He does have a cool look. Why? Because he's a Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper looks cool. He's supposed to look cool. That's how he got the job. They were like, damn, man, if you're gonna, like, send people to hell or wherever, you should probably look badass when you do it. He was like, alright, I got you, squad. So now he looks cool. That's how it goes. I'll look up his... What a weird thing to say. I'll look up his Islamogram in a second. Yeah, I want to. My main goal is I want to be on as many government watch lists as possible by the end of my life. Alright, what do we got going on here? Jumping near enemies. I don't know what that is. What is the mark of darkness? What? Okay, sure. Let's do it. Fuck
How
it.
many of these do I need to get before I can end this?
I don't know. Is Kiwi Farms a watch list? Probably not. Man, Billy and Mandy. Y'all want to know... Okay, hang on. Backing out real quick, because this is, like, actually super important. Y'all want to know what is, like, secretly the greatest game that's ever been made? Like, real talk. The fucking Billy and Mandy fighting game. Yeah, it was just called The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. This fucking game... Mixed reception my ass. This was the greatest game ever made. They've never made a better game than this one. Right here. There's never been a better game than this. This is the apex of human creative endeavors right here. You're never gonna witness or experience anything better than this. This will take you to heights that you did not think were possible in your mental and spiritual state. This was a really transcendent experience. So yeah, it was okay. I played it for a bit. It was decent, but no, Kiwi Farms isn't watch list material. It's like pretty milk toast, honestly. I don't think so. Anyway, I mean, isn't that guy, what's his name, Null? Doesn't he, like, what about Grezzo 2? Okay, Grezzo 2 is ban anyone who ban anyone who mentions Grezzo 2. I don't have a mod. Should I, like, start paying a guy to be a mod for the stream and he can, like, groom people too, and that can be my first, like, big controversy that I have to deal with? Wondering about if that's like a good direction to take my career.
More cartel in the area.
But no, for real, I'm not playing fucking Grezzo 2, bro. I'm just not, man. What am I doing? Sure. Me? You want to groom people, nuns? Guys, I'm fed. We got him. Boys, move in. Oh, minus the grooming part. No, the grooming part is like part of it, dude. The grooming part is a requirement. Could you remove me from watch? Could you like theoretically check? Because you work for NATO, right, Generic? You're a NATO contractor. Can you tell me if I'm on any watch lists? Because I've always been curious about that. Like if the government is actually like spooked by me or not. That'd be pretty awesome if they were. I don't know why they would be, but if they were, that'd be kind of cool. Pretty badass. Like, damn, they're spooked. Yeah, you got to be able to stay up past 4 a.m. every night for the rest of your life, and not being able to do that would be punished with death. So, groom and ghost, yeah, exactly. That sounds like a cat grooming method, the groom and ghost. Let's go here. Well, he should find a way to get access to the CIA shit list, because I want to know if I'm on it. I want to know if they don't like me, and I want to know what I want to... Okay, if I don't know what the CIA doesn't like about me, how am I going to improve? How am I going to do better? If I don't even know if I'm a threat to America, how am I going to change my ways to stop being a threat to America? Tell me that. My real name... My real name is not... Yeah, actually, my real name is Jason Brown. Let's do this one. No, my name is, Tell him my name is, I don't know, just tell him my name is James Mason. Boggy, let's do this. No, but I don't care what they like. I want to be a functioning member of society. Fuck them. Jason Brown born. That's Jason. He's the Brown born. It's like racist fantasy. Email is probably breached. Why would my email be breached? What did I do to invite breaching onto it? Oh, those are suicide bombers. Great. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it was. I've gotten scam emails before. I got an email. I've gotten 2 scam emails actually from people claiming to be Razer, wanting me to like review their products or some shit. So that was pretty interesting. I had to download Bitdefender after that one. It's Jason, the Brown born. What's this? Okay, let's do this. Jason's one of the Brown born. No, it was from Poland, Bot Buoy. I could tell because of the, Wow, this is running very poorly.
An envoy in my realm.
Who?
An ill-bred one.
I thought she was about to call me inbred.
You should be using the trade entrance.
What?
And you are?
Some bitch.
I am the Countess of Ridgeledge.
Ran
in
through.
The line of Ridgeledge.
Uh-huh. Is that supposed to mean something to me?
Oh, yet another upstart who's forgotten.
Well, I deleted it. Nodes.
I'm not sure I follow.
Something my father taught me as a girl, and his father before him. It started in the schoolroom, learning about the creatures of the wildest Africa. Then repeated in every single aspect of life and death. You see, there are lions. And then there's the lion's prey.
It looks smooth
Other
to you. It was
animals
running
there
bad
the
for
lion
me.
to feed on. That's their role.
What's this fucking
Their
person
job.
talking about?
The rule of the wild, my dear Envoy, is that some of us,
She doesn't know how to pronounce envoy.
and some of us are not.
Well, now it looks smooth, I agree. It was when, like, the game was... Well, now it's smooth. When I first came in, it was bad. This really does just look like a dollar store version of Witchfire. See, these guys are tough as fuck. God, yeah, that recoil is rough. Recoil is rough with 2 Fs. Alright, 1 now. I got a gun. Is it good? It's like the same fucking thing that I have. No, eat shit. I don't want it. Cancel. Fuck you. Not my thing. Your dash ability is replaced with a double jump. Powerful dream creatures? Let's do that. Wild West Goth Avowed. MJ12 documents? No, I haven't, but I've seen a little bit of them. No, MJ12 is based off of a real conspiracy, Nodens, about Area 51. Is Avowed any good, by the way? I heard mixed things about it. I heard some people didn't like it and some people did. What the fuck is this? So why do I not have my good gun out? I am taking damage. No, Majestic 12 IRL is supposed to be some kind of like Navy or Air Force committee or something that like knew something about Lamals or whatever. I don't know. I can't remember the lore. But it's like in the realm of that. Man, Blaze Charger, you haven't played Deus Ex. You need to change that, man. You need to get red pilled. You need to get red pilled real quick and play Deus Ex. Or else I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna. You might not make it if you don't do that, man. I'm just gonna be honest. It's getting harder out there, and you need to play Deus Ex if you want to understand. I'm taking damage. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. Holy shit. Not running great. Can I get health, Daddy? Avowed? Oh. I'm wondering, because, I heard some people liked it, but I heard some people had problems with it. What, I want to almost say it's like, it feels like it, left the conversation really quickly, but I feel like that's true with pretty much everything nowadays. Because people are just so ADHD, shit exits the cultural consciousness like almost instantaneously.
What a welcoming atmosphere you got here.
Are all envoys so uncouth? I'm almost thankful I was spared
Envoys,
your
you dumb
attentions
bitch.
this long.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm guessing your goons aren't working for you by choice. I'm surprised another envoy wasn't sent to deal with you.
Someone beat you to it, I'm afraid. Decided he and his little band of back-alley pickpocket thugs couldn't handle the real rival for power.
Wait, you met the cartel's boss?
Only once. after he'd already ransacked half of my holdings in this realm. He said he'd give me a choice. Join his grubby little gang and work for him, or he would ransack the other half.
And what did you say?
What do you think? You think I'd willingly debase myself by working for such a ruffian?
Ruffian?
You think I'd willingly let my lands fall into ruin like this? How could one man be so powerful? He took everything from me, pillaged my domain, left it in ruins, took my souls, my prey, all
Her
gone.
voice is cracking
Sound
a
like
lot.
you were much of a lion then. Maybe you were the prey after all.
Escort this envoy off my estate.
Wow, so my guy just really can't shut his fucking mouth. That's great. I don't really have the health for you to be talking shit, buddy. Sorry. Alright, what we got? Double Barrel Fury. Let's replace this piece of shit. Generic is doing NATO propaganda. He always is, brother. Yeah, I think New Vegas is pretty much always gonna, like, follow him around, unfortunately. Let's just do this one. And it's like, no matter how many times they have to tell people not to expect New Vegas 2, people still expect New Vegas 2. Kind of sucks. Also, I don't really have an opinion on Fina. I don't know anything about him. Don't they have, like, secret concentration camps or something? Isn't that the lore now? Like I said, I'm not, like, super up to date anymore. Shit. Oh, this is fucking bad, man. I'm so fucked. Do I get health at any fucking point? Oh man, this is spooky. Okay. I would really like some health. Yeah, it looked a little generic to me. No pun intended. I mean, I liked Pillars of Eternity a lot, but part of the reason Pillars of Eternity was good is because it was a CRPG. I don't have the health for a boss, just so you know. So can I have... Oh, shit. Just end it. That was a waste, by the way, but... Oh, wait, no, there's still one more. I did all of that without taking a single hit, by the way. Feels good. I think I'm good at video games now. Secular Koranism with Israeli characteristics. What the fuck? You mean Kahanism? There probably is. I just haven't found it yet. Alright, so, well, there should be, because last boss arena had like one of those Healy things in it, so...
You're still here? Trespassing on my estate. Very well.
Do you have health here,
If the
lady?
prey insists throwing itself into the lion's mouth, so be it.
Could you please stop talking already?
Yeah, for real. What even just fucking got me? I don't even know. Whatever. Okay, well, I'm dead again. At least it's a roguelike, so death is meaningless. Except I have to watch that every single time, and that's gonna get really fucking annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. Do I not... Like, please tell me there's not 100,000 cutscenes here. If there's like 100,000 cutscenes here again, I'm gonna be upset.
Is death always...
I don't care.
You know.
Alright, do I have anything here? What do we got? Deal 50% more damage for 5 seconds after taking a hit. That sounds good.
There we go. So, what happens if...
Don't know, don't care.
Any upgrades?
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I don't think I have any upgrades. Oh no. What are tomes? Whatever. Can I build this? I don't care. Alright, back to it. I'm scratching my nipple. I'm scratching my breast. My man tit. My mitt. I'm scratching my mitt. I got big old middies. I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. I can't believe I just said all that shit. That's absurd. That's obscene. I should go to jail. I should be arrested. I should be put away. Alright, what we got here? Marked enemies suffer more damage. I like that. Let's do that. Alright, so I'm trying to get back to the knight, right? God damn it. Alright, let me look at what the fuck is actually going on instead of what I've been doing. So that's Blazing Essence. That's some fire shit. Ember of Dreams. Toxic Essence. Well, that lets me make stuff, so I want that. I think that sounds like a good idea. The game is running poorly. Because it's a bigger area. Oh, by the way, boys, I decided to take the plunge. I re-downloaded dating apps because I was like, I think I want to bang my head into the wall. And I actually matched with somebody on, what's it called, Hinge. And you want to know the fucking first thing she asked me? The very first thing. I about deleted the app instantly. She was like, do you play Roblox? Would you be interested in My Little Pony roleplay? And I was like, this is a fucking meme. I like unmatched her instantly. I was like, no, I don't want to fucking play My Little Pony RP on Roblox with you. I apologize. But that is not my scene, to say the least. That was very... I was like, you gotta be serious, right? 26-year-old woman, by the way. 26-year-old woman, I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything mature right now anyway, so I guess I can't really talk. It was just... It was not what I was expecting, to say the least. Dating apps are a hellscape, but man, I don't even know what you do anymore. Because, like, anytime I go out now, like, not even just to, like, meet women, but just to, like, meet anybody. Like, everybody's so fucking, like, tunnel visioned, you know? And I'm just like, I don't even know what the hell you're meant to do anymore. What's Toxic Essence? Is that, like, AMC Squad? I don't know. Well, I never deleted AMC Squad. I still have it. I just haven't played it since the last time I streamed it. Yeah, I don't even know what you're supposed to do, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna be on dating apps and hope that works out, even though I don't think it will. Cause like I don't have like it's hard because like I don't even have a lot of pictures of myself because I don't take like pictures. I'm not like a selfie or a picture guy really. Like I don't know. Like I've never been someone who really like placed value in photographs really. Okay, well the Forgotten Graveyard got me killed, so Islamogram, I'll look it up in a second. Find him in the wild. Yeah, but dude, I don't play CS:GO with the intention of meeting women. I'm just gonna be honest. Tears of Oblivion, Blueprint. Let's go get the Blueprint. That sounds like that might be good. Like, I just want you to know, Nodens, that is like a 1 in a million thing. Like, you are a very uniquely lucky human being to have been able to pull that off. So, create a dating profile. I mean, you should still go for it. I mean, like, only thing you'll lose is your time and maybe a little bit of self-esteem, but you can always just lift and get that back, I guess. Or just go out and forcefully assert your will on somebody, dominate them. Just become a passport bro? I don't have the money to become a passport bro. Also, don't you get scammed if you do that? Because, like, people are always like, yeah, I'm a fucking 55-year-old man with a 22-year-old Filipina girlfriend. I'm like, brother, you sound like you're getting, like, drained of money. I don't want to enjoy a relationship, though. I want to be really bitter and come home and never interact outside of fucking.
What does Deadeye's Emporium have on offer today?
This is just the store. I don't care.
Good dating. I'll be
No, I mean, like, I get that, but it's like my problem with that is, like, I would, like, that would happen, and then they'd, like, people would get mad at me for that, and they'd be like, bro, so you don't actually, like, value them as a friend? I'm like, brother, I do! What are you fucking talking about? That's the whole fucking reason I would be attracted to them in the first place. So I just kind of, like, didn't do that. Now it's like I friend zone women. I mean, like, I don't really, because, like, it's not like they ask me out and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm just too giga chat. It's just like I don't even, like, look at most women that way anymore, like in a romantic light anymore, because it's like, I don't know, it just feels like almost like inviting trouble at this point, unless you do it in, like, an approved area. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not really bitter about it, like certain portions of the population are. I'll become bitter about it later when I'm like 45. Let's do this. The 4 health. That sounds like a good idea. Prostitute? No, man, but, like, I don't want to do a prostitute. Because, like, 1, I'm not, like, desperate. But, like, 2, it's like, I don't know. I don't look at sexual relations that way.
Guess I know what's coming.
Also, I don't want an STD. These guys are getting ass fucked. Speaking of STDs. I'm fucking them, man. It's crazy. I don't need a girlfriend when I can fuck people this hard on video games. The worst a boner kill is when you match with someone, because, like, I matched with this one chick on Tinder already, and she was pretty cute. I'm scrolling down her profile, I'm like, okay, I don't see anything that's like a red flag here. And then immediately I see a red flag because it's like, by the way, I'm asexual, and I'm like, then why are you on a dating app? Especially Tinder, of all dating apps, where it's like the entire fucking, like, mindset behind Tinder for 10 years was this is where you go when you want to find people to be a degenerate in fucking filthy, horrific ways. And you're like, yeah, I don't want to do that. And it's like, no. You don't understand. Like, way back in the day, like, I want to say, like, 21, another thing happened. Like, we went on a date and everything, and, like, halfway through the date, she was like, by the way, I just think it's, like, worth being communicative, but I'm asexual. And I'm like, really? Well, I'm this date because I'm leaving. Bye. No, I didn't actually say that, but, like, I didn't contact her again after the date. And the next time she talked to me, she was, like, trauma dumping me all this shit about her dad, and I was like, lady, shut the fuck up. I don't care. Like, we went on one date. I'm not your fucking, like, shoulder to cry on. Especially after that. Like, shut the fuck up and don't speak to me again. I didn't say that either. I just, like, didn't text her back, but it was, like, funny. Melee damage? I forgot there even was melee in here. That sounds useful. What's happening? Maintaining regular friendships? Yeah. It's like all impossible today now, man. Like, everybody is like, I don't know. Especially, like, since I got a night shift job. Dude, since I got a night shift job, my social life is basically non-existent now. It's like I come home, and I either watch a movie or I do this, and that's, like, basically it. Because I just don't have an opportunity to, like, hang out with people or talk to people anymore.
Before I leave Haven?
Which sucks, but, you know, that's part of the man thing, is you gotta never see. That's what our evil, matriarchal, feminized, gynocentric society does, is it tells men that they need to interact with other people. That's a lie. That's a feminist lie. The real male thing to do is you gotta be on the grind 24/7. You cannot have anyone that you feel positively about in your life. You have to be committed to the grind. You have to constantly be finding ways to make passive income, increase your value, and then that way, when you die at age 55 of a heart attack because you take too many supplements and it, like, gives you a really high cholesterol and your heart explodes, you can die in the nicest apartment possible. And that's all it is. So don't let anyone tell you anything else. Because they're probably gay and stupid and not worth listening to. You gotta listen to me, because I am clearly, I don't know if you guys can tell because of the webcam, but I'm the guy you want to listen to with when it comes to masculinity advice. What am I doing here, by the way? That sounds innocuous. Also, what are people saying in chat? I feel as if I'm behind. 40-year-old trust-funded Tumblr landlord lives in a townhome. Yeah, well, that guy doesn't even... Like, if you're a 40-year-old trust-funded landlord on Tumblr, that might be... I don't know if that dude counts as human. They just say that because they've decided they aren't physically attracted to you, so they tried to lead you on as an emotional mule. Yeah, that's the other thing that, which is funny because, like, this chick was, like, she had a, like, I know my nose is kind of big. This chick, I mean, it was like this. Why do I have hand lotion? This has been on my desk for, like, 2 years, by the way. This is, I don't know if you guys can read it. This is apparently Dionys Goat Milk Skincare. It's goat milk hydrating body moisturizer. Let's try it out. Let's see if it works. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is cum, I promise. Oh, yeah. Let's see if it works. I'm rubbing goat milk on my... Oh, it smells good. Goat milk smells fucking good, bruh. He bragged about it, though. Just a normal man doing whatever because trust fund his life. Yeah, I sit here and yeah, when I'm not, yeah, so when I'm not on the grind, I'm masturbating with goat milk lotion. Dated a tribeswoman? No, she was Indian, brother. Indians got some big schnozzes, some of them, man. Nah, she was Indian. Unless, are there tribes members in India? I gotta catch up on the really bop and boom in chat because I'm such a huge and successful streamer with a massive following that generates me passive income. The Real Social Democrat. I don't know what that's in reference to. Be a Muslim and have 7 wives. I can't even get 1, brother. 7 sounds like hell. Also, it's 4. You sound like you watch Better Bachelor. Who's that? I didn't play CSGO with the intention of meeting women. You just gotta find people that actually mesh with you in places that you're like being. I don't like being anywhere. I am an outcast everywhere I go. The only place I like being is here with you guys. Will one of you date me? Hopefully you're all of age. The Roblox girl. Well, yeah, she might have. Like, we're sitting there like, what are some My Little Pony characters? Now listen here, you equine slut. Yeah, that would have been great. That's exactly. How did neo-Nazis find women? Telegram. Telegram is the best dating service. Zombie hobo after downloading 10 games from Lewd Ninja. I did read the rest of your dating advice. So what you're telling me is I should go... Alright, where's a place I like to be? Let's lab this out. I go to the bookstore to buy books sometimes. Should I go into the bookstore? And I should go into the section... I'm going to go into the bookstore. I'm going to go into the fiction section. I'm going to pick up a Thomas Pynchon novel. Probably one that I already own. And I'm just going to sit there. And if women walk by... I'm going to, like, artificially, like, broaden my shoulders. I'm going to be holding Gravity's Rainbow. And I'm going to be like, yeah! Gravity's Rainbow. This book is 700 pages. Hang on, let me get a Thomas Pynchon book. I'm gonna be holding V by Thomas Pynchon, this 500-page book, and she's gonna walk by. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this book. This is almost as thick as my dick. And she's gonna be really impressed, and she's gonna immediately put down her copy of The Handmaid's Tale because she's such a proud Margaret Atwood feminist. And we're gonna fuck right there in the middle of Barnes and Nobles. And that's how I'm gonna meet my wife. And then I'm gonna go to the manga section, and I'm gonna talk with all of the, like, Arrested Development 25-year-old women with daddy issues who read Full Metal Alchemist or whatever bullshit manga fans read. Maybe I need to get, like, a higher outlook on people. I feel like that's it. Find a girl that likes to read the same books as you. I feel like... Okay, hear me out. I rewatched some of my stream clips, and I feel like if I'm gonna date a woman, I want to date a woman who's probably the exact opposite of me in every way. Because I don't feel like the character that I play on stream is who I would want to be in a relationship with. I fell. I'm going to be exploded. I'm going to die. Should I start like a should I like start one of those like dating journey channels where it's like a guy who, oh my god, I'm being fucking bombarded. It's like a guy who like wasn't raised right, and so he doesn't know how to interact with people. And like he's like trying to find a way to like adjust to the world and be like a functioning like existent being. Should I try and do one of those? Where I'm like, yeah, I went to the Target today and I went to the produce section and saw like a 10, and I walked up to her and I was like, you know, I was wearing my scarf and my bowler hat because I was peacocking, bro. And I was like, hey, I totally, what's that fucking thing called? What's that? I totally negged her, bro. I negged her into going out with me. She said no, but I'm gonna go back there tomorrow and I'm sure she'll throw herself at me, bro. That's just, I think I should do that. This fucking sucks dick, by the way. Don't I have the fucking thing where picking up shit, like, heals me? Why am I not healing? Oh shit, I have this shit. Tell you why I'm having a hard time, because I'm not using the tools in my toolkit to succeed. Haha! You just gotta use your brain! Oh my god, I'm going to die. This shotgun has some fucking range on it, even though it's a sawed-off. That's wild. Can I have health? That's literally all I want with my life, is health. What's happening? Women be like, I hate women, dude. Did you guys know that? The other day when I was walking down the street, I saw a woman and I punched a hole in the wall right next to me. I was like, wow, they're even in real life. You just can't fucking escape the woke, bro. The woke is everywhere. What does blood essence do? Let's go look at that. You know who Gerbert Johnson is? Oh my Christ. Yes, I do, and he's like, what, like 10 years younger than me, and he's actually kind of based. I sort of like him. He's a pretty cool, he's a good kid. I think he's gonna go far in life. I think when he's my age, he's probably gonna be in a better situation. Or not. Maybe I should radicalize him and he can join my, enthusiasts group. Let's just call it that. Do you know people who don't have a romantic relationship reach 30 years old, they gain superpowers? Yeah, aren't they called wizards? There are women who love Trevor from GTA 5, bruh. So, I've discovered that there's a not insignificant portion of women who literally are sexually attracted and romantically attracted to men who would kill them. Which gives me some ideas. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Zombie Hobo using Goodreads as a dating app. You know, most people, that would be original, because, you know, most people are sliding into DMs on Instagram like, hey, baby, like, man, I just want you to know, girl, that in that bikini, I bet your pussy sweat. You know, I can, like, walk up to him and I can be like, wow, you like American Psycho? I want to do those things to you. And they'll love me. What else? Women don't read books besides The Handmaid's Tale. That's not true. It is. But, they also sometimes read, I don't know, some bullshit. Who cares? Yeah, they put me in a self-defense situation, so I just had to, like, strangle her to death. I used to have a thing for Princess Celestia. That's not the thing. That's not the thing you want to say in my chat. What do you mean drop any hyper-competitive dude or nice guy? What do you mean? Women are gooners, dude. Like, that's like one of the biggest bullshit things that our society... Like, I've had friends legit tell me before... They're like, bro, I'm just, like, convinced that women don't want to have sex as much as men do, bro. And it's like, no, they don't want to have sex with you as much as you do them. That is the key that you're not understanding. You put a woman around a man she is sexually attracted to, she is a fucking fiend. She becomes a rapist. I mean, obviously not all of them, you know, but, like, you know what I mean? Like... There's definitely such thing as, like, women who have, like, a similar, like, mindset to, like, somebody like Andrew Tate or whatever. Can I just get some fucking health, man? That's, like, literally all I desire right now. Is health. Gain 20 health and maximum health. That's... Hey, what do you know? But yeah, dude, there's a lot of women out there that are massive gooners, bro. But, you know, they can get away with it because of our gynocentric, matriarchal, feminine society. Or whatever. I can't even remember what it is. What is it? Hypergamy? Is that the thing? Can I just like be real? I don't get hypergamy. Cause like I mean theoretically wouldn't men be the ones who are like hypergamous? Cause like if a woman gets knocked up, like that's a fucking commitment, right? Cause like if she gets like they're always like the whole idea, it just doesn't make sense because she can't. If she has sex with like 80 guys, she still only has one baby, and then she can't have sex with 80 guys anymore. So it's like, it seems almost like women are kind of like not the hypergamous ones, and it'd be men. Because like if you're a dude, right? Like we can just go shoot our shot anywhere, like literally anywhere. So like a woman can be in the process, can be like about to have one kid, whereas a guy can like be about to have like 70. So wouldn't men be the hypergamous ones? Are these innovative thoughts? Am I like breaking new ground for the P? What is it? PUA? Do they still call it PUA or do they call it like some other bullshit now? I can't even remember. Oh shit. I'm like really out of the loop when it comes to all of this like dating advice slash male-female philosophical relations shit, which I have something really funny to show y'all in a second on that topic, which I've actually been meaning to show y'all since like the beginning of the stream, but I keep fucking forgetting because my brain doesn't function after years of playing Call of Duty. Oh no, I'm gonna burn in hell. I hate this game and I want it to die. Women aren't as tribalistic, but are more monogamous off birth control. Yeah, that's like what I thought, Nodens. Like women do not seem like they would be the hypergamous ones, cause like especially because like, you know, like unprotected sex has like more of a God damn, this goat milk lotion smells good as fuck, y'all.
Whatever this is.
Like just seems like it carries more risk for him, whereas like if I'm a dude, I can just be like, you know, I mean, like walking around shirt off, just like I mean fertilizing every field in like a 100-mile radius and have like a fucking horde of offspring and not even know about it because I've already moved, you know. That's just like what I get, but you know, problem is most women now are on birth control. He's right, though. If women feel safe and comfortable, they would do a lot more. Yeah, for real. Dude, I've seen women thirst over fucking Pyramid Head, bro. What's in my Discord, by the way? Oh, no, that's from that gay gooner Discord that I'm in, that I, sex 40-year-old men in all the time. Did you guys know that? I'm into gay sex gooning with 40-year-old men. Klaus Schwab is making you not have a relationship. I've honestly... Okay, hang on now. Theory crafting time. You activated it. Don't bitch. I think that there is an agenda of... Because they've been talking about depopulation for years. So I think it's a bunch of conflicting agendas. I think that initially... I'm not going to get into it. Whatever. What's Islamogram? Islamogram. Okay. Salafism and alt-right online subcultures. That is the coolest fucking picture ever. Bin Laden in an Adam Waffen mask. That's badass. This highly active online community merges Salafist ideas with alt-right memes and gaming subcultures. Have you guys ever noticed how happy Bin Laden looks in like all of these pictures, by the way? Well, not that one, obviously, but like this one. Like, dude, he just looks so fucking fulfilled. I mean, why is he so fucking happy? He looks happy that, like, he just looks like a guy. I mean, dude, come on now. Like, he just... Like, what did he... Like, I wish I could talk to this guy and know his secrets. Because he just looks... Like, he's just really... I mean, dude. Like, he just looks like he's just... I sent this picture to my friends one time as part of an airsoft joke back in the day. He just looks like... He's like just figured out like how to just be a happy, like fulfilled guy, you know? So, yeah. I wish he was still around so he could give me some pointers. Look, he's even got a buddy with him. He's got his buddy who he's taught his secrets. What's this guy's name? Al-Zawahiri? He looks happier than he does. Damn. Wild. WF History was started as a depopulation group. Yeah, so was the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. You're 2 steps away from calling Obi a cutie patootie. Don't you just want to... Fuck off. Don't you just want to pinch his cheek? I should be put to death for that. Like, honestly, I should be killed. I want one of you to assassinate me. What else did I... Karmic shifts start with the bombing of the Georgia Guidestones. Oh, yeah, I forgot that even happened. Damn. It's wild. Anyway, Klaus Schwab is, like, probably about to die, and now they got that robot evil guy or whatever his name was. He was married to Amal al-Sadah. Let's see. Who is Amal al-Sadah? Osama bin Laden said, find me a wife. I don't even know how to respond to this, man. That's the greatest headline I've ever seen in my fucking life. Matchmaker reveals how he found the right girl for Al-Qaeda leader. Jesus Christ. Why are all these fucking pictures like... Damn, is this her? I mean... She looks like a fucking mannequin. These images are disconcerting, actually. I'm not so sure. I think I need to get that off my screen. That's spooking me a little bit. Alright, what else was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, this fucking video. So... I don't normally watch YouTube debates, because I think they're gay and dumb, normally. But, this shit... So, for reference... Let me just fucking go anywhere in this video. Oh yeah, whatever. So for reference, I like Jay Dyer a good bit. He's a little abrasive, to say the least, but I like him. I think he's funny. I think he's very interesting, like, theologically. He's like an orthobro. I'm not really into orthobro stuff, but I think the theological talks are good. And, yeah, I just like him a lot. So, when I saw this, Jay Dyer versus whoever the fuck this lady is, not so erudite, I was like, okay, I'm kind of interested in this, because I don't know what Jay Dyer's opinions on feminism are. I mean, granted, I've seen his opinions on a lot of other things, so I saw that, and I was immediately like, probably chud tier. Probably fairly in the chud neighborhood. So... I started watching this video, and I really wanted to give it, like, a fair shake to both sides, because I don't know this woman, and I like Jay Dyer, but I was like, okay, I want to give her a fair shot. Like, I don't want to just immediately be like, oh, yeah, dumb broad, shut up! You know, like, I'm sure, like, 90% of the people who watch this video probably were, but man, I got to about the 20-minute mark. Yeah, the moral command theory and morality of GDP, matter of oughts. No, I got past, it's GP good, I got past that. The meaning of good, Christ. Yeah, I got to the 30-minute mark, actually, and I was like, wow. No, this lady's just a fucking moron. Like, she's stupid as shit. I mean, like, she's really goddamn dumb. Like, I was disappointed. I was like... really, and it's not like Jay Dyer even really brings a lot of, like, his best arguments. Like, he kind of fucks up and makes some, I think, rhetorical and logical mistakes here. But it's just like, shit, her arguments are just like, she doesn't even really have any. And I mean, like, I know she's from, like, the Destiny orbit, so I kind of expected a lot of, like, retard tier argumentation. But I knew it was going to be bad when, before the debate even starts, she's asking, like, so let's define terms. let's define feminism and let's define patriarchy. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I don't really agree with a lot of the, well, Jay Dyer is weird. I agree with him on about half of the stuff he says here and disagree with him about the other half. I just really thought this woman was a fucking idiot. Like, I just was really disappointed. I was like, damn, she might not actually, like, this might just be hollow. This, like, skull. Like, there might legitimately not be, like, anything in there. But, you know, it is what it is. Is an interesting watch, though. I'd recommend anyone wants to give it a shot. And hey, see who you agree with. Maybe you think Jay Dyer doesn't have anything in his skull. I mean, he was on InfoWars for a while, so. Isn't she one of Destiny's old flames? Probably. I don't know. Hasn't he fucked like 1,000 women? He got like so bored of fucking women that now he sucks dick. I don't know, man. So, birth control has a lot to do with female mass hysteria. Yeah, birth control kind of fucked us up in a lot of ways. Well, it's because, I mean, I could go into a lot of the, like, nitty-gritty theory about it. I think it's...
Never I pictured it. So, death gave you a title...
It's because we don't have a complementary view of the sexes anymore. We have a competitive view. Because the problem... Now, if you guys have ever read... I talk about this guy all the time. And the only reason I talk about him is because he was right on literally everything he ever wrote. But Christopher Lasch... writer, he wrote that the problem with modern feminism is rather than doing what you would expect a feminist movement to do, which would be to elevate the roles of women in society. Because, like, when you think about it, right, like, opinion on abortions, I don't like them. When you think about it, some of the complaint, because, like, you know, it's not like feminists have, like, completely bullshit complaints, right? Like, it's not like, you know, it's just a bunch of dumb, retarded broads or whatever. Like they had some actual, like, points. Like, there was some actual shit that kind of sucked about, like, what women had to deal with, right? But I think the problem is, and this is what Christopher Lasch talks about, rather than the goal of feminism being to elevate, like, within society, like greater respect for what women
All right, let's not draw
do,
this out, shall we?
you know, like more of a respect for motherhood, more of a respect for, like, the unique opinions and experiences and, like, talents of women, and, like, enfranchisement, like, along that lines. It was basically like, no, the only way for women to be equal is for them to be men, basically. And this creates a problem, and the way Christopher Lasch, what he points out is, it's ironic that feminism, which proclaimed itself to be this revolutionary movement, basically just made women's liberation into a question of whether or not they can get a paycheck. Like, a paycheck became the highest goal of a woman's life, you know?
They're coming.
And, I think the problem is that meant that now, whereas before, men and women... Well, I don't even want to say before, because that gives the implication that, like, actually everything was perfect and then feminism came along and fucked it all up, which I don't agree with. I think that that's a really tempting argument for a lot of people to make. And I can understand the impulse behind it, because we've really seen the fruits of, like, the modern feminist movement and how it has, like, really made a lot of things worse. But I think a lot of people, they fall into the mistake of, I don't know if this is worth getting. They fall into the mistake of, thinking that because shit's bad now, that means everything before then was perfect, when that's not the case. Like,
Time to do my job.
I think, like, things needed to happen, like, changes need to happen, just not the changes that did happen. You know what I mean? in a lot of ways, I kind of feel the same way about sort of the Enlightenment as a whole. Like, the Enlightenment was not rebelling against bullshit stuff. It's just, it did the wrong stuff. And it was also mostly a bourgeois-like thing anyway, not like even a populist thing. But what I'm trying to say here is, because I'm getting really off track, rather than basically, like, creating, like, a truly complementary society, which I think is what feminism should have sought to do, instead what it did was it tried to create an even more competitive society where, rather than, you know, men and women... What the fuck is this garbage? Let's watch this. Is that my guy?
What?
These are really good cutscenes, though.
The sync memory. The moment I changed. The moment I lost my real name.
It just turned everything into a fucking, like, power play. Which there was already, like, an element of, like, power plays beforehand. I also really don't like this, like, mono narrative where they say, like, they try and act like women in every society, everywhere, all the time were treated the exact same, which just isn't the case. I don't like these like, overly broad generalizations people read back on the history. This is Witchfire at Home. Actually, this isn't even Witchfire at Home. This is Witchfire, at your grandparents' house. Anyway, enough about that shit. Basically, everybody is retarded and just needs to fucking listen to me, and I would save society if I were dictator of the planet. Because my word would be law, and all dissent would be punished by death. Sometimes I've thought about that. Like, maybe I just need to, like, get really good. I've been thinking I need to take a public speaking class. I need to model myself after Mussolini. And then I need to fix the planet. Because I'm absolutely 100% certain that if I had complete control over all aspects of every human life everywhere, there would be nothing but positive developments. And so I think that needs to happen ASAP. But what do you guys think? Let me know. Do you think I should be dictator of America? Comment down below. Don't forget to also... I sell a course. I have a course. Oh my god, speaking of having a course, I have a channel for y'all. It'll help y'all increase your net worth and your value, and you can all get girlfriends. And I know some of y'all already have girlfriends. I know some of y'all are already married, but you can get another girlfriend. You can get another wife. You can get married again. You can convert to Islam. You can get another wife. All because I put you on the right path with these YouTube channels. I've added a stream clip on your Discord. We're not doing stream clips anymore. I'm banning everybody who does that.
Going through. You can't stop me.
Heads up. I'm just kidding. I'll look at it in a second. This boss fight fucking sucks a dick, by the way. Like, this is trash. This boss fight is definitely a product of our matriarchal gynocentric society. Do you guys think Andrew Tate should start a militia? What does his militia look like? Would it be like a 3%er militia? Not gonna lie, I like the animations of your guy, like in first person. Even though I know that they didn't know how to animate, like, reloading weapons, and that's why he does the little floaty hand thing. But it's still kind of cool. Everything else, I mean. Alright, what do we got here? Healing tears. Yeah, let's do this. What's happening? I want 3 asexual wives, buddy. Maybe. Polygamist versus monomodist debate. Have you played Develated? No, but I plan to. Previous stuff I'm saying. Unless... Oh, God. I couldn't even imagine. Posted a PDF in the chord book. I will become a misogynist figure in Heil 3 muscle... Heil? Oh, no! Kanye got me fucked up, bro. I will become a misogynist figure and hire 3 muscle mommy bodyguards to protect me. Dude, that's... You know, that's what Gaddafi did. He had a unit of female bodyguards that he called the Amazonian unit. That would be cool. Always smarter. Unfortunately, this game was probably made by like 2 people who were shooting way above their punching weight. Which is why they were like, oh, fuck it. We just gotta make a roguelike. Roguelite, whatever. What's the difference between a roguelike and a roadlight? Whatever. Don't tell me I don't fucking care. If you tell me you're getting banned, just so you know. I missed. Boy. Oh, I got health. Is Killing Floor 3 out yet, by the way? I was like really excited for that game, and then they revealed it was going to be a hero shooter, and I was like, miss me with that shit! I don't know what voice I was just trying to do right there, by the way. So what we got? Death authors? No, death author. I can't fucking speak, brother. I'm fucking trash. I'm fucking dumb. I'm fucking gay. I'm a homosexual. Oh yeah, I downloaded Grindr. Do you guys think I'll get a girlfriend off Grindr? Thoughts? Is Grindr where you want to get a girlfriend? People in Creekstan. KF3 makes me want a KMS. Is it that bad? Is it out? That's what I'm like asking. Is it playable? Is it a Payday 3 situation? Dude, Payday 3 makes me want to cry. Payday 3 makes me want to join Terragram. Like, that shit's devastating to me, man. I was excited for that game. I was ready for that game. I was jerking off the gameplay footage of that game every day for a month straight, dude. I'm talking, I was shooting ropes all over my room, man. It was wild. It was fucking disgusting. It turned into a fucking swamp. I mean, like, it was radical. July 24th? Wasn't it supposed to be? Dude, I don't really care about people in Creekstan. Honestly, their country ends with Stan. Nah. Nah. By the way, I didn't ask Blaze Charger, why do you want 3 asexual wives? And why 3 specifically? I'm curious what the motivation there is.
They just keep coming.
Wouldn't that just be like 3 friends that are women? I feel like that'd be a lot easier to get than 3 asexual wives. You could probably get 3 heterosexual, like, female friends. Like, way easier. TBH, fam. Alright, that fucking gun sucks ass. But you also shouldn't be talking to women at all. Because I read that Bronze Age pervert thing, and he told me that they're the devil. So, I have a question. Is Bronze Age pervert a psyop? Like, I know that, like, everybody really likes Bronze Age mindset, and it's, like, this big thing with a lot of people, but, like, I've read a bunch of stuff about him, and then I read, like, a little bit of his stuff, and I was like, this seems like a psyop. This seems like an industry plant. This seems like whatever the dissident right equivalent of an industry plant is. Like, he's a gay Jewish Romanian philosophy professor or student or whatever. like, whose entire philosophy is that men should, like, drop out of society and become gay or whatever. I'm just like, I don't know, bro. That just, something about that just seems psyop-y. I get major op vibes, bro. Know what I'm saying? That's just me. What's his name? BAP? PDF? I will in a minute. People in Palestine can... I don't know about that one, Bot Booey. I feel like people in Palestine probably run into a few complications when if they were to try and purchase a laptop. I don't know if... I think you need buildings if you want to try and do that. And they don't even have hospitals, so... Yeah, I didn't get a life drain. I got something where when I pick up certain items, the game, like, rewards me now with health, which is extremely useful. I think it's Tears of Oblivion or whatever they're called. I don't know. Who cares? I think there's some other bullshit I can do that heals me too. I don't even know. This is one of the things I just don't like about roguelikes, man, is all this, like, overly complex shit they throw in there, where it's like, if on Tuesday you kill someone with a raunchy rancher revolver, a goblin comes and eats your ass out, and for every second he eats your ass out, you gain 3 focus, and the longer you have 3 focus exactly, that makes your health regen go up more, and while your health regen is going up more, that adds an extra bullet to your clip every 2 seconds, and every 2 seconds that adds an extra bullet to your clip, there's a 3% chance that Arnold Schwarzenegger will give you a rim job or whatever. And that's like every fucking roguelike, and it's just like, brother, just give me a better gun that shoots some more bullets and kills more things when it does it. I don't need all of this fucking, like, if-then statement shit. I don't need a calculus equation. In Resident Evil, you start out with a pistol. And it takes 5 shots to kill a zombie. And eventually you get a shotgun that takes 2 shots to kill a zombie. Recreate that formula. That's all I want. Thoughts on Ani Eldos? Brother. Do my frames drop every time I shoot? Hopefully not, because this is a shooter, so I'm going to be doing that a lot. Had some frame issues with this game, though. People in Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan. Why are you talking about people in Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan? I don't fucking care about Central Asia. They're irrelevant to me. I'm American. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that they, Is there, like, a lot of, like, cross-pollination between the Central Asian gaming communities and, like, Eastern Europe? Because they were all part of the Eastern Bloc. Like, do people in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, like, frequently talk with people from, like, Romania or Bulgaria or Russia or some shit? Oh, also see you, Nodens. This stream is not a psyop. This stream is the only place... Poophole loophole philosophy is what? Poly relationships only truly work. It's a close thing and not open at all. Dude, poly relations are gay. I'm just gonna say it. Poly relations. If someone walked up to me and was like, "Hey, you want to be in a poly relation?" I just look at them disgustingly and I'd walk away. Because I am a chaste Christian warrior with impenetrable morals, and I cannot be bought and sold into a life of sin. Something like that. Whatever. Whatever version of that sounds cooler than what I just said is the one that's true, by the way. Is Nodens 40 years old? Why would he be 40 years old? He probably lives in the same time zone as me, generic. And I keep ungodly hours because I'm night shift, so... That sounds good. Hopefully soon I'll be able to work day shift, and I can stream before the witching hour. Now, Nones is a cool dude. Don't talk shit about him. If you talk shit about him again, Generic, I might have to have something done about you and your Central Asian friends that you apparently love so much. I might have to call some of my contacts and, you know, you don't want me to do that. So, watch your tongue, knave. Is there health over here? What's this? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay, real quick. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. What's... I've seen these boxes highlighted. What do they do? Oh my god, the boxes have health in them? I feel like a gay fucker. I don't feel like a man anymore. I don't feel like a complete being. Feral Historian. I'll look him up. How does this compare to Bloodshed? I don't even know, dude. I think Bloodshed's probably more fun because Bloodshed's like a Vampire Survivors type thing, and this is like just a shooter. But Bloodshed's still in early access, so this isn't, so it has that over it.
You return from oblivion only to make another foolish attempt on me.
Yeah, that's my job.
I hope death appreciates having such a diligent, eager errand.
I just, okay, skip the fucking dumb dialogue, I just want to fight him.
Same way about you.
I will take pleasure in ripping your
Oh my god, for real? I have to like sit here and sit through this fucking dumb dialogue over and 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 over again. He is just throwing motherfuckers at me, mate. Luckily, I have I thought that fucking sword was a chainsaw for a second. I nearly shat myself, dude. You guys know that clip of that WoW streamer shitting himself? That was almost me right there. Like, I almost just dropped the biggest fucking deuce in my pants. Like, my intestines are empty, bro. But, like, that's just the effect that it almost had on me. Okay, can you not spawn in guys anymore? Shit in my ass. He just did it. God damn it, more. Okay, well, I got him halfway through. Oh my god, there's so many motherfuckers. That's so many people, man. He has summoned the horde. He's got his... Oh, that's not what I want. He's got his goon squad out on me now, man. The goon army. I used to, when me and my buddies played Diablo 2 Remastered a couple of years ago, I played Necro, and I would have, like, literally 35 minions on the screen at one time, because that's what I spec'd into. And we called it the Goon Squad at first, when it was just, like, a handful of guys, but then at the end...
Those who do not kneel fall
What just fucking happened? I was at like fucking what? I had like full health. What just fucked me up? What just fucking killed me, bro? I had like 64 health. What just one-tapped me?
Cartel's not going down without a fight.
No, it's not. And it's one-tapping me. It's 64 health. That's dumb and gay, and I don't enjoy it. Can we not fucking do that again? Whatever, man. Fuck that. Whatever. Okay, let's do that. What is a spectral shard stone? What is that? Okay, I don't want to do any more of this. Even the lackeys take 4 shots, need more damage. Yeah. Well, I need... Oh, whatever. What's over here?
Got some tears here.
There's some tears here, man. As long as you do not miss. No, I don't want that because I miss. Ooh, do 30% more damage when your health is full. That sounds... What does all this shit do? Hang on. Let me... What are battle shrines? None of these really seem useful, if I'm gonna be 100% honest. So I'm just gonna...
Have you ever seen what's on the other side of the gate?
Would knowing
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
make it more painful or less?
Like, I was just dead instantly, man. This is unreal. Let's track my progress and efficiency. Oh, wow. That was a waste of resources. Alright, what do I have here? I want to make, like, a gun. And I can't. Son of a whore. Also, these are, like, fucking, like, flintlock pistols and shit. What is this? Okay, I need shards. Oh, hey. So, okay, hang on. Every time you finish an encounter with that, you gain bonus damage. You know. Let's do this.
Feels good to hold something you made.
I can upgrade it. Well, I don't want to do that yet. Alright, so let me go back to this Well of Tears. You know, I have an idea.
Stronger
Actually.
and stronger.
Slinger ability can reach 10% higher. Fuck it. That is good. The gunslinger. Okay. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to actually, instead of going with a shotgun, I'm going to go in with a revolver. I wonder if... Actually, could I... Yeah, I'm going to do the revolver. What is this? Oh, this is a fucking burst pistol. And then what is this? That's just some bullshit. Okay, I don't know, whatever. Let's go back into it. I've got a damage thing now. I do damage. I do a lot of damage now. Alright, what is this? Shotgun, so something I'm not gonna use. Engulfing bullets. Yeah, let's do that.
Guess I should keep going.
What is a blood essence again? I need to probably pay more closer attention to all this shit, but...
This place would be nice if it wasn't for, you know.
Oh, it's got a little bar down at the bottom that tells me some shit.
Anyone else?
Alright, what does this do? Press 2 to... Let's do 20%. 20 health and maximum health. I like that. Tears of Oblivion. Shadow Essence. Let's do Shadow Essence because I think I can get the decoy guys there. And I think the decoy guys is a good thing. Also, I'm pretty sure I just missed a shot and it didn't reset my thing, so that's convenient. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I just missed a shot and it reset my thing. I'm gonna kill myself. Where am I going? Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Yes, that's what I want. Oh, I should have gotten the Mark of Darkness. That would have been good too. Whatever. I'll get it later. Death's Offers. Electric Essence. I don't want that. Let's see what Death's Offers is. I feel like this might be worth pursuing. Even though it could also fuck me. But we'll see.
You took your time.
Alright, you can survive one, blah, blah, blah. Chance of... That sounds useless. All of these are really bad. Let's just do this one. Opinions on League of the South? I don't really have... I mean, I don't really care for them. Neo-Confederates. I don't think it's a good idea. To say the least. Favorite spooky movie? Probably, Halloween. Halloween isn't just my favorite spooky movie. That's my favorite movie ever of all time. So... That was more enemies? That was like none. Let's do this. I can give you 5 though. I really like Halloween. The Thing is great. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Nightmare on Elm Street. Night of the Living Dead. Fuck it, I'll give you like 20. Some Blueprint. Session 9 is a great movie. Evil Dead 2 is nearly perfect. I can't even remember any other ones right now. Session 9 is really good. I think Session 9 is the best horror flick of the 2000s. Honestly, no cap on God, for real, for real. Oh, fuck. The Witch is really good. No. Dude, the Rob Zombie Halloween... I watched that movie and it's like, I didn't even have... I had no Ooh, let's go to the Emporium. I think I have enough gold to buy shit now. Like, I watched the Rob Zombie Halloween and it's like, I was just like, dude, I don't even have an opinion of this movie. Like, I expected to hate it, and I didn't even dislike it or like it. It was just like...
You haven't crossed over.
Ah, does the other side sound like it cares about things like booty and gold? Ye can have it, I say.
Oh, okay, well, fuck it. Let's just take this then. I thought gold carried over, but apparently it doesn't.
Me entertainment.
Yeah, Saw is actually pretty good. Anyway, I expected to hate the Rob Zombie Halloween, but I got done watching it and I was like, I don't feel anything. Like, I have literally no... I might as well have just spent an hour and a half looking at a blank TV screen. Like, I have no response to this movie's existence at all. It's just such a nothing movie. Damn, so even with the Gunslinger damage bonus, it still doesn't really do a whole lot. I've never seen Hostel. I really don't like Eli Roth, though. I saw The Green Inferno, and I hated it. I thought that movie was fucking garbage. I didn't mean to do what I just did. I did not like The Green Inferno. What is happening? Yeah, let's do that. Is there any other Eli Roth movies I've seen? I don't even know, bro. Bro, I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. Bro, I just don't know. Bro. I don't know, bro.
Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Let me do the shotgun for these guys. I think might be a good idea. Wow, I just took a lot of... Yo, I got a strat, boys. I'm doing a lot of damage against these guys because I have a maxed out gunslinger thing. Holy shit, that's incredible. And when I put the fucking... That's righteous. I just shoot him and keep reloading and stack the gunslinger thing. That's funny. But I didn't even need to do it because I killed his ass. That's crazy. What am I doing here? Yeah, let's do that. Seen The Ritual? Oh yeah, is that's the British movie where they get lost in the woods? Yeah, that's a really good movie, if that's the one you're talking about anyway. You're talking about the one Cabin Fever? I haven't seen that one. Babu, you're talking about the British movie where the dudes, they go hiking and they get lost in the woods, right? Because that movie is really, really fucking good.
No sign of cartel. Yet.
I need the poison ammo. The poison ammo is, I think, where it's at. I think the poison ammo is what I need in my life. Yeah, okay. I thought that's what you were talking about, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, that movie's great. It's really good. I don't know if I'd call it spooky. Oh, there's this South Korean movie. What's it called? Tale of Two Sisters. That movie was really good. Man, I would really like a fucking poison. Yeah, I heard the Borderlands movie was trash. Is the Thanksgiving movie any good, though? I think my parents watched that one. I don't know what they thought of it, though.
Quiet. It'll never stay this quiet.
Damn, I almost got that guy. If I use the shotgun, I bet you he'll die real fucking quick. Well, of course, because he had, like, no health, but... You get my point. Damn, son! I two-shot his ass! This is the strat. This is the fucking strat, boys. You just use the revolver on the small guys, and then you profit. What's this? Is this what I want? Yes, because I betcha... That's even better. Alright, Soul Essence, or... Yeah, let's get to Ember of Dreams. Train to Busan is awesome. That's a great movie. I really like the sequel, too. Peninsula. I thought Peninsula was pretty good, but, you know, Train to Busan's better, but... I thought Peninsula was still pretty good. I think I may have figured out a little strat, boys. I'm getting into the min-max. The min-max mood. I'm gonna do a Blood Essence. I think Blood Essence is the play. I missed! I'm killing myself tomorrow. On stream. Next time I stream, I'm killing myself. Buddhist self-immolation. What a way to go. That guy, like, was not dying. Oh, there we go. Ooh. That actually sounds really good. I'm gonna do that one. Onions on PT. Man, PT was... That was a wild experience, man. I played that with my dad when that came out, and that shit was something else entirely. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that the game never got made, though. Because I feel like Kojima, after playing Death Stranding, I feel like he would have really fucked up Silent Hill. My opinion. Aaron Bushnell. Who's Aaron Bushnell? Is that another mass shooter I should be aware of? Alright, it's more tiers. Yeah, I'll need to see Thanksgiving if it's good then. I'm always on the lookout for good movies. Let me just go in the middle here. That is a really, really fucking good perk. Actually, can I just like one tap him? Yeah, pretty much. I think I got a setup, boys. Oh wait, hang on, there's this dickhead. Oh yeah, I got a setup. I'm so fucking powerful. Maybe this is how I'm gonna get a girlfriend. I can be like, hey, Soulslinger, Envoy, Death, the hit new first-person shooter. I'm super good at it. And she's like, oh my god, my pussy's wet. And she says that in public. It'd be great. Oh my god, I need to listen to all this fucking dialogue again.
What do you hope to accomplish? I've already defeated you twice.
I don't care.
Yeah, you have. Let's see if third time's the charm.
Okay, there we go.
Victor's creatures are legion. They obey me. I will crush you.
I'm doing a lot more damage now. It feels great. Oh yeah, I'm doing damage to him pretty good too.
I will strike you down.
Oh my god, I'm doing so much damage to him now, dude. It's incredible. I'm healing again. Fuck that. I'm not gonna get one tap.
These creatures are legion. They obey
Oh, dude, he's almost dead. Oh my god, he's almost dead, bruh. I feel like dude, I thought I just died there at the end. I was about to cut my own dick off. Eli Rogers? Who the fuck is Ellie Rogers? Elliot Rogers? Was he Supreme Gentleman or whatever? Dude, if you tell your kids this is Doom in the Dark Ages, you're a horrible father. That's like a really bad thing. You don't want to do that.
So this is what they were hoarding.
What is the point of all these upgrades when, like, I'm fucking about to... That seems meaningless. Okay. Because I'm about to lose all of them. Boss defeated. Elliot Rogers? I mean... He was a guy. He did some bad stuff. I haven't read his fucking 8,000 page manifesto or whatever it was. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight, but I do want to look at some stuff on the internet real quick. First off, let me look at the bullshit that was posted in the cord. Like, that's what we're calling out. I need to start putting the fucking stream clips. Oh, hey. Lusts after OBL? Who's OBL? I already forgot this entire thing. What's this? You're 2 steps away from calling Obi a cutie patootie. Don't you just want to... Fuck off. Don't you just want to pinch his cheek? I should be put to death for that. Like, honestly, I should be killed. You're 2 steps away. It's true, though. He is a cutie. What's going on in the books Discord, though? Islamogram? Hell yeah, man. Oh, God, I just downloaded something? It's so pixelated, dude. What, they made this fucking... Well, I can tell it's not supposed to be pixelated. It looks like pixel art. Pixel art Bin Laden. Islam pilled. Halal posters versus haram posters. Libtards and cute Muslims. The Chad Laban. Dude, I love the human race so fucking much. Dude, I just fucking love everything, man. Oh my god. This is great. This is true, though. Adolf Hitler is often used by Islamogram accounts. When guys turn 8... This is so awesome. Oh my god, me when I see Kafir. Remember, kids, choose radical Islamic terrorism and not volleyball. They like Alex Jones, that's awesome. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. The 20-year-old Salafi doomer, the ISIS zoomer, asked for bomb guides on 8chan Islam, got banned, vapes. Right? Jesus Christ. Islamagrammers share support videos of Hamas Wojaks. Dude, I never thought I would see shit like that. Hamas Wojaks. Liberal Muslims, based Muslims. That shit's funny as fuck, man. I'm really glad that I saw that. That really, like... I feel like I'm, like, a better person for having borne witness to that. Real quick movie reviews before I, leave. I watched this movie. I know I talked about it a little bit, but now I'm going to talk about it more in depth, and y'all just got to listen to it. This movie, Rio Bravo, this shit was really good. Like, real talk, on a cap, no stat. Fucking a black man. This shit was good. Dean Martin, John Wayne, Ricky Nelson. I don't know. Has Ricky Nelson been in, like, anything else? Apparently he's been in a lot, so never mind. He was in Garden Party, short-lived comeback. How old was he? He was 19 when they made Rio Bravo. I was 19, and I was living in my parents' basement, pretty much. Should I kill myself? How old was Dean Martin in this movie? I gotta know. Hang on. Okay, no, he's Italian. For a second, I thought he was... Never mind. 1917, so I'm 59. He was... I'll look up Feral Historian in a second. 19, he was... Some bullshit. Oh, he had a song in... What's it called? New Vegas. Yeah, anyway, Dean Martin. Or, not Dean Martin. Rio Bravo. Watch it. It's good. And then I also saw this movie... The Discreet Charm of the Bourgeois. This one was actually pretty good. Who's this? Ugh. Who's this? Wait, no, she's cool. Lebanese. Ugh. Who played the fucking hot chick? Damn, really? Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, this is a good movie. A surrealist, satirical black comedy. I liked it a lot. It was fun. I recommend. A Feral Historian. Boy, I'm excited for this. A boy and his dog fall out in apocalyptic myths. Foundation, roam if you want to. These videos are all really short. I kind of like that, though. None of this, like, puff piece, like, hour-long bullshit. This looks pretty cool. Mass Effect without Reapers. I definitely gotta check that out. Ooh, I wanna fucking read that book. Guy who wrote this book is a fucking weirdo, by the way. Dude's insane. We need to get rid of his kind. French movie does sound relatable. It was really, really good. I liked it a lot. Cabin in the Woods, Industrialized Blood Sacrifice. Ooh, Canticle for Leibowitz. Y'all gotta read this book. Hold up. I've read 2 books since I've gotten really back into reading books recently. I've read 2 books. This one... This was a book that kind of, like, changed me a lot, honestly. Like, I feel like this book really, like, altered the way I look at a lot of things, which most books normally don't. But A Canticle for Leibowitz, you really gotta check this one out. This is a book that's kind of a masterpiece. I really enjoyed it a lot. And then I recently read this book, and I think this would go well with you schizos in here. I really loved this book, Libra. It's about Lee Harvey Oswald. This was a great book. It's a fictionalized portrayal of what happened, but it's a really, really good book. I liked it a lot. Yeah, Canticle for Leibowitz and Libra. Those are my 2 Big Rex. And then this is a shorter one, but I read this book recently and thought it was great. The Crying of Lot 49. This was a really good book. I would check this one out. It's a novella. It's 183 pages, so since I know everybody's retarded and can't read, you can probably get through this one pretty easily. This book... God damn you. Legends and Lattes. I expected this book to be dumb. I expected it to be really, really dumb. And then I actually really liked it. Audiobook when? Audiobook of what? Like, when am I going to narrate an audiobook? Never. I don't read. Anyway, I expected this shit to be dumb, but I actually really loved it, kind of. I was, like, I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. And then, let me leave y'all with one more book. What other fucking books have I read? I thought this book was really good. I only read picture books. I only read the Elder Scrolls books. This book was pretty good. It has some chapters that are kind of a slog to get through. No, he means like for kids. Not gonna lie. If we're talking about picture books, though, or like children's books, this is the best one. When I was a kid, I loved this book, The Velveteen Rabbit. I loved this fucking book. I mean, to this day, this is still probably... Like, if I ever have kids, which I'm never going to have kids, because I'm not going to make it, but this would be, like, literally the first fucking book I got. This is probably the greatest children's book ever written. Like, this shit, no, I don't listen to audiobooks. Hentai, Jesus Christ, y'all. I'm fucking looking at The Velveteen Rabbit, you degenerate fucking assholes. God, this is such a incredibly good book for kids. Anyway, I'm getting sentimental over that. Anyway, yeah, V, this is a pretty good book. I really liked it. Like I said, it's got some parts of it that are kind of slow, kind of hard to get through, but I enjoyed it a lot. So anyway, Zootopia Rabbit. Yeah, sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, y'all. So I'll probably be back on what day is it? It's Monday, Wednesday. So furry propaganda, whatever. I'm gonna call it there. So see y'all later.